In the book, Juggling and the Art of Practice, I describe on pages 107, 8 and 9 a trick that I got into, which is an extension of the chest placement, which is this, which I enjoyed doing a lot during lockdown. I was thinking, well, I saw another video of a young lady who managed to work her way into a trick where she was holding a club like this, you know, putting the knob onto the end, and just incredible finesse required to do that. I had a few goes at it, I couldn't do it. I described that little story in the book. But what I did come across is if I thought, if I put the club there, well, maybe I can just clamp a hand to it for a moment and stop it from falling and seeing what happens. So I ended up in this position here. So I placed the club in the stall position, and the other hand, instead of doing a throw, would come up and stop it. And I give a little nudge to go back the other way. So with my right hand I place it, with my left hand I stop it, back the other way, and with my left hand I place it, and then with my right hand I stop it. But I'm thinking of a moment there. What can I do with that moment? And there's something, I just push it back at the moment, so I'm putting it there and I'm pushing it back. There must be something else I could do to make more of that incident, if you like, of the stopping from the stall. So I realised when I caught it that if I then fall inwards, I can throw the other club outwards and then catch it here, so that this kind of does a kind of circle around. Sorry, I did it outside. From the outside to the inside, there's a kind of circle around the club like that before it lets go of it again. It looks kind of a more interesting trick, I suppose, but it was just because I didn't know what to do next, and I just tried to follow the movement of what would happen. When I stop it there, it feels like my hand wants to fall in, so I'm just naturally following something. So if you like, it's a creative thing, is to, if your hand comes to a stop in a pattern, how can you follow the energy, follow the momentum to make something else happen? And that's what happened with that trick. So the stool, the circle around the club, let go, whoop. Now, sometimes it's not jammed up enough to stay on there. So you need to actually grip it a little bit when it's on the chest. You need to kind of push it in a little bit. And there it is. So that's the story of that trick.